Okay.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Angela. I'd like to ask you a few questions on marriage. First of all, are you married?
Not at the current time, no.
Would you like to be married?
At some point, I think two people have to really, have some connection going on various issues and some understanding. It's.
But you'd like to be married at some point. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right now, I kind of like it the way it is.
What do you think of the state of marriage in America today?
Oh gosh, what are the values? The values are very important. How people that come together in a marital type of situation, that they really have to come to some understanding of having morals and values that they match with.
Do you think people are doing a good job in their marriages today?
Well, it's 50-50, I think. Right now we have a lot of single parents that are raising children at this time. And it's due to a lot of, some things just happen in life.
Dr. Ross, could you give us your insight in single parenting?
Yes, what I know is that women aged 30 and below have more than half their children out of wedlock, and that those children that are born out of wedlock will grow up in a single parent environment in 90% of the cases. So it looks like young people are not subscribing to marriage so much anymore, and that children are not experiencing both a mother and a father. But my sense from the study of science and my life experience is that children need mom and dad. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I think there's definitely a balance from the male perspective as well as the female, whether they have a boy or whether they have girls or what have you. I think that definitely they need both parents. I think that's lacking big time. And now in our industry of music and social media and all these types of things that are going on now, it's like, where does the kids understand what their morals are when it comes to relationships in general? Our music industry and certain things of languages and certain musics of popularity things, it's kind of like they're not saying a lot of nice things about young ladies and things like that. And where are our females coming from to be respected in relationships?
We're working on a project called Defending Our Father's House. There's a website, www.dofh.org. And on that website are a lot of tools to be able to understand how to go about keeping your marriage strong. And in fact, there's a lot of warnings in terms of the dangers of single parenting. The children that are coming out of these kind of environments are not doing well. So you think that a marriage should be between a man and a woman?
Pretty much. I can't judge the same-sex couples of that nature. I just think love is essential and that you can cultivate your child in all diverse type of ways that instill good morals in them. That's basically what I can say on that topic. I think there's a big gap with young generation and grandparents. There's not a lot of grandparents. I think when young children that they can understand how it is to care and love and take care of the elderly, and they feel some acceptance in that and some kind of need to give love, and I think grandparents and their grandchildren is a special bond, and I think that lacks big time too.
I think that's very wise on your part, because what we have lost is our extended and close-knit family structure here in America.
There's been a pattern of young people having young people, and they're still young themselves. They're still learning a lot about life in general. So you kind of got some cycles and patterns of just a lot of young people, or, it's a cycle. It's like young people, and then the young people have the babies, and they still have a lot of growing up to do,
So what do you think we could do to fix marriages in America today?
Oh, gee. I think that everybody needs some understanding of where they place their values. I really think that's a strong thing. What are your values and where are your morals? And there needs to be understanding on two parties coming together. And before they have families, they need to really kind of come to some understanding. What are your values and morals? morals about life and how you want to raise your children.
Would you be interested in helping a program that is called marriage mentoring in terms of trying to seek out couples that have long-term marriages that might be able to help younger people understand the many, many challenges and the rocky road of marriage?
Well, I guess to some degree, I'm no expert myself, but I think it's really important for children, when you bring a life into this world, they really need to have a good, come from a good, stable home, in every aspect, mentally, spiritually, and physically,
Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you, too. I'm so,
That
thrown
was
off.
wonderful.
I mean,
no,
thank
you did wonderful.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you're a good
I
speaker.
appreciate. That's why I say, Dr. Ross, could you give her your card? And
Yes,
you know
sure.
what? If you'll go to his website,
Okay.
www